My name is Kathy Weber. Oils on canvas, I really like. I really like the texture and the feel, and I can move it, so I like it. I've tried different mediums. I've tried watercolors and oil pastels, and I don't like them. You know, so this is my medium. You know, no acrylics, oil. Yeah, so yeah. I was driving back from Taos. The sunset was outrageous, you know, they get that way. And I stopped and took probably, I don't know, 6 to a dozen pictures. Then I did this painting from it. That one is of the Taos Pueblo. That one is going to go in. It's like a date book. It's called We Moon. I'm gonna push them, okay, they'll like it. They will like it. It's very feminine, extremely feminine. It shows female body parts, you know. I depicted a Republican elephant in the corner because that's a statement of what's going on in politics today. I do realism to surrealism. I do this, representational. I do portraits. I do faux finishes. My day usually goes like this. I get up in the morning, I have a cup of coffee with my meds, and I write 3 pages. It's called stream writing. I started this garden when I was sick, when I was taking chemotherapy, and I didn't have a lot of energy, so, but I had enough, and I wanted to walk. So I would go to the Santa Fe River, and I would, every day, I would pick up a couple of bricks. These bricks right here. And so the garden grew. And I took chemotherapy for a year, so 48 weeks. So as the chemo went on, the garden grew. And by the time that 48 weeks was done, I had all these bricks and a garden. And I have been growing it for about 3 years now. This is my 3rd year. Buddhism to me is a belief system that does not have a Father God, which I was raised a Catholic, and that was very hard for me. Being who I am, I never fit into it. You know, when I was 16, I hit the streets. Boom. I wasn't. Let's say it this way: I was not a stranger to drugs and experimenting in my life. And I did a lot of things. Some of them I regret, and some of them I don't. And most of them were just part of my path. And that's the way I look at it now. Being a Buddhist, I get to look at everything that I've done in my life as part of my path. I use it to put prayers on. If I see or know somebody needs praying for, I usually create a card for them, put it on there, set it there so I can focus on it. I have candles on it. I have a living plant on it. I have a painting that I did of Padmapani, and Padmapani was the first lotus bearer in the Buddhist religion. Padmapani was a dancer. Anyway, it's a very cool story. It's Padmapani with the face of Pema Chodron, which is the woman that I study and use as my teacher, even though she's rejected me 3 times. I've asked her 3 times to be my teacher, and they've told me no 3 times, but I've read every book she's written several times. So I wrote her a letter and said, I'm this person, I'm Kathy Weber, and I took my refugee vows, because that's one of the first things you do, and I would like you to be my teacher. I've read every book that you've ever written, and I would like to study with you. And her secretary wrote me back a letter and said that Pema wasn't taking students at this time. And so I submitted the letter again about a year later, and then same about a year later. I guess it's not meant to be. goal is to continue painting, but also to have the work be recognized and to have people want to buy it. I would love them to know more about me and the art